Hello everyone, Radlad here, and welcome back to yet another video. And welcome to, kind of similar to what I did with Super Metroid, like a few months ago. I did a randomizer of Super Metroid. But today's video, we're going to be focusing on a randomizer of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, which, in my opinion, is the best game in the Prime trilogy. Yes, I like Prime 2 more than 1. 1 is still really good, don't get me wrong, but 2 is just on another level. So I was actually going to do a Metroid Prime 1 randomizer first, then go into a Prime 2 one, but I didn't want to do a Prime 1 randomizer, mainly because Prime Remastered sort of killed my interest in the original version of Metroid Prime 1. I can't go back to it. I can't go back to the old graphics. I just can't. Remastered is too good. Remastered is way too good. So unless, I mean, eventually I'll go back. I'll do a Prime 1 remastered. Don't worry. But for now, we're focusing on Metroid Prime 2 remastered. Besides, I already like Metroid Prime 2 more, so it works out. So yes, I don't know how this is gonna go. Hopefully, it goes better than our Super Metroid randomizer, since that went quite tragically. But this is probably gonna be a longer series, and hey, finding a longer series that's on Metroid, a game that people come to my channel for, isn't that insane? See, I got water next to me. I'm gonna need it because this is gonna be a long video, I have a feeling for, so. But God, I love Prime 2 so much. It's such a good game. It's so underrated too, which I think is like the worst part. Like, I honestly have no idea why this game is so underrated. Because it's like, it's just better than the first one, like, every conceivable way, in my opinion. It just really is. Because, like, honestly, the only thing I'd say is worse than the first Metroid Prime is just the, like, the endgame fetch quest. But literally, aside from that, this game is a masterpiece. Ooh, that was some awesome chugging. See, I have 3 times native enabled, so hopefully that doesn't become an issue. I might turn it down to 2 times native if it does. Yeah, but I wanted that sweet, sweet HD. And these slowing camera angles aren't really making me feel that good. Though for some reason, OBS is saying that it is still 60. So it's nothing really a problem with the recording software. It's just a problem with Dolphin really hating me right now. Which, you know what, is perfectly fine on my part. So I'm gonna have to get used to the classic GameCube controls. Oh, I have HD textures on. That's right. I forgot I had those enabled. Huh. Okay. That's funny. I totally forgot about that. Huh. My control seems to be slightly messed up. That's interesting. I cannot turn. I'll fix that later. In addition to fixing the textures later. This is funny that I messed that up, but it's fine. We're just gonna head down the ledge. Man, this is awesome. Yeah, we gotta turn off these. I forgot I had the HD textures thing. I did this for, like, the last time I played Metroid Prime 2 was honestly for the door video, so it's been well over a year since I played this game. And I just remember being able to actually be able to move around. Man, they really, that's one thing Remastered did. They changed the the scan visor location, which not really a big deal, I guess, but it's just kind of funny to notice it. So I'm pretty sure this skips us losing all our upgrades already, so we don't actually have anything. Alright, let's grab the map, I guess. Ooh, I love how it, like, thank you, Dolphin, for doing this awesome widescreen stretch thing. It's really helpful. Oh, Lord, the map is not happy. Oh, it actually does have the location of items. That's cool. That's convenient. I shouldn't have headed down here. And you actually know, real quick, even though it's not gonna save. Wait, we have save states. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go fix the settings to make it, you know, run good. Okay, you would not believe how long that took. It turns out the issue with the camera is a thing with it's this usually helpful Dolphin mod called Prime Hack, but for some reason it really fucks up with the camera, and I have no idea why it does that, making it so that I can't really you know, move my camera at all, so I can't really play the game. It was kind of an issue, so I just switched back to normal Dolphin, and it solved the camera issue. Because what's trying to do is add like an extra camera option, and I'm not really good with that, so I wanted to make sure that, you know, it didn't do that. So it's also helpful that it tells us where all the upgrades are. I do appreciate that, because I have maybe forgotten where a few of them are. Like, yeah, you could consider it, you know, cheating, I guess, but it's fine. To be fair, there's no upgrade here yet because the Dark Missile Trooper hasn't spawned. I do remember where most of the upgrades are, though. So yes, the game actually works now. We can play the game. Isn't that insane? Who would have thought? All right, so this hack automatically like gets rid of all our weapons that we'd normally lose earlier in the game, but it's gonna be kind of weird getting used to good old having the, you know, woo to do the camera. But yeah, I'm probably gonna skip past most of the cutscenes except like most of the non-consequential ones, like map scan, whatever. I don't need to see it. Nobody needs to see it. It's lame. So yeah, it skips past like the whole us losing our upgrades already. Like that already happened. Do we want to scan everything? We don't need to, I guess, but there's no real reason to, but yeah, 3 times native. Hopefully it runs fine. I don't know if it will, I'll be honest. I mean, it seems to be having trouble, so I mean, that's always a good sign. I don't have custom textures on, so might need to turn it down to 2 times native. You know, I want to give a good experience, but clearly my RAM on my computer is not good enough for that. Because I have a somewhat, like, my computer is not beefy at all. My computer is quite literally a $600 office computer with a high-end graphics card shoved into it. And when I mean shoved into it, I mean, yeah, no, it is like, it barely fits. It barely works. Yet it somehow functions, so. So yeah, GameCube, like, the GameCube controls of Metroid Prime are actually the ones I've had the least experience with. So I might be a little bit rusty with how this one controls. Because this is the control scheme I've had the least experience with in the Metroid series. So I'm pretty sure like the intro sequence is a little bit changed just to kind of skip the whole Dark Samus thing. Hence why we don't really need to interact with that much. Which is fair. I mean, if you've played Prime 2, you've seen this intro section so many times. So seeing it again is not really that interesting. But yes, we need to find some upgrades here, because currently we are lacking quite a lot on that front. Alright. But yeah, I love Prime 2 so much. Like, it's better than the first one in a lot of ways. It has its own issues, of course. Like, it's not a perfect game by any means. Especially since I've only played the, played the trilogy version in full, so I know there's a lot of issues with the original, mostly in how the camera works, because I obviously know that in trilogy, you know, Spider Ball is a lot like Spider Guardian's significantly easier thanks to the term slip in my mouth. Wow, the elevator moved. I entered the telegram. Who would have thought? Look at that mechanic. Never really appreciate it. I'm appreciating more of the environment since Prime Remastered, because you just never really appreciate it until that. But like, God, what was I saying? I'm like, I stumble over my own words a lot of time. You'd think, I swear I speak English. I swear. Oh yeah. But it's always interesting. Totally forgot what I was gonna say. I have no idea. Oh my God, my in-commentary is so good, isn't it? All right, let's just get through the intro segment. Let's get our first upgrade, which I'm pretty sure in this case is missiles. Could be wrong on that one. I mean, it's not gonna be missiles, but like the missile launcher is, I'm fairly certain, the first upgrade you can get in the game. That would make the most sense to me. I also like how Prime 2's intro area is just woven into the planet as opposed to being its own separate area like in Prime 1. Like, yeah, I guess you could argue that, like, you know, Super Metroid did the same thing, but like, I feel like it's kind of more Metroidy to have the intro tutorial sequence in, you know, the area itself. Also, yeah, I love how it sometimes just switches to, like, stretch widescreen. I keep it in normal aspect ratio just because it looks better that way. Doesn't look as stretched. I used to not care about that, but now I've slowly accustomed. I've become one of the others. The people who actually care about aspect ratios and garbage. It's a truly horrible turn of events that's happened to me. But it's interesting. This is actually the first time I've played a Prime game on the channel, like in terms of like the gameplay videos. And I mean, I've obviously done Evolution of Metroid Prime Doors, but that's a little bit different. All right. I love this like I love Aether so much. Like the music of Prime 2 is like on the same level as Prime 1. Like dude, Temple Grounds is such a good theme. But yeah, I feel like it feels really weird playing like the GameCube version of Metroid Prime. I think that's what I was talking about earlier. Because obviously Spider Guardian is significantly easier with oh my god, I'm having troubles here. Because obviously Spider Guardian is significantly easier with Spring Ball since you don't need to deal with bomb jumps and stuff. And then there's a lot of other things like that are just straight up easier on the trilogy version, like aiming obviously. Because a lot of the models in the game are very big, so doing this is a little disorienting and locking on. So like in a lot of ways, I think the trilogy version of Prime 2 is a little bit better, but at the same time, like I think fundamentally Prime 2 is just a good freaking game. Like it is so good. Also, you know, I'm still going to try to reduce down the swears, even if we're not doing the swearing challenge. I mean, obviously not, because I swore in, like, the first 2 seconds, but, you know. Still trying to diet down a bit, you know. We don't need to swear. Swears don't equal comedy, let's be honest here. So it's time, you know, I take it down a notch. Oh, man. I guess we're stuck now. Hey, that's kind of rude. You can't do that. Okay, I keep trying to like aim down and then lock on, but I don't really need to do that. It's like not necessary at all. I'm adding an extra step for myself for no reason. Get out of my way, stupid. I wish I'd scanned them actually. Again, it's been like a year since I played Prime 2, so I'm a little bit rusty on the whole Prime 2 thing. So yeah, I hope we get missiles first, because that would make, you know, the starting progression pretty easy, but we're probably not going to get that. We're going to get some other completely random item that's not going to help us too much. Transmission failed due to atmospheric interference. Crazy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey now. That ain't shit. Nope, nope, you stay dead. No zombies in my Metroid game. That's what I thought. Get out of my way. Nice work, turret. No, turret. I'm not an enemy. Turret. Turret. Why would you do that to me? That's kind of rude. It's actually very not cool of you to do that to me. I guess we'll scan you. You have your dumb trooper logs. You know, when Prime 2 Remastered comes out, I'll pay attention to the logs. But for now, nah, man. I've played this game too many times to care. I will say my favorite thing about Prime 2 in comparison to the first game is that you start with the charge beam and don't need to do the dumb collecting thing. Also, I know there's a way to do the, you know, to get like double missiles or whatever, but like I don't know how to do that. I think it's like you kind of have to like awkwardly like go up this wall. I'm probably 100% not doing it right. I'm just like, I don't feel like really doing that though, because that's annoying. We're just gonna do it the normal way. Alright, yeah, the Federation troopers all die. It was big sad. They died. That's what happened. They all died. I know I'm skipping the lore. How could I? You see, I know people. Let's be honest. I feel like the people watching are probably Metroid veterans, so they've already seen that. I don't know if they're watching again. Huh. Power bombs. That's an interesting first upgrade. Does mean this is going to be an interesting ride throughout the game though, because huh. Yeah, power bombs. I mean, that's actually pretty good because we can break these. I don't remember what the missile button is. No. I set missiles 2 again. Oh, it's this normal button. I'm pretty sure I just forgot because again, I'm used to dual stick aiming with the remastered version. Like I'm used to either trilogy controls with the pointer, or you know, dual stick controls with the remastered. So the GameCube pad is easily the one I've had the least experience with. But yeah, I mean, hey, we can backtrack out of there, and Power Bomb kind of breaks the game wide open, I feel like, because there's a lot of late game areas you can only get to with the Power Bombs. So honestly, kind of huge first upgrade, even if it makes this intro area a little bit backtracky, because we're going to have to, because I know there's a bombable block area that we can get through now. And there's probably a bunch of other upgrades we can get early as well, so. Because, like, for example, now we can totally just get through here. Oh, that's an upgrade. Problem is we need to get more power bombs, so we gotta grind some enemies out. This is a very interesting way to start off the challenge, I will say. Because with someone that's bad, it's kind of dumb. Give me something good. What the heck? Oh, the translators are separate upgrades as well. That's interesting. I didn't actually realize that. Huh. Alright, well that's going to make for some interesting progression then. We got to get the translators. But, I mean, hey, at least we got the violet ones, so we don't need to worry about that for later. Alright, let's get some more power bombs. Yeah, it looks like for early game, our only way to get more power bombs is through these boxes. Okay, there's a missile expansion. I'm pretty sure that was always a missile expansion. That's nothing new. Oh, hey, we can head to that earlier than we're supposed to. Get to Umos a different way, I suppose. Alright, I'm gonna head back this way, though. I want to head back to our ship, because there's another upgrade we can get, I believe, so. This is fun, though, like playing Prime 2 in a different way, because I've played Prime 2, like, 4 times through. It's like I'm very familiar with the game, so playing a randomizer is always fun. Because I actually tried doing a randomizer this game a while back, like, not for the channel or anything, just for fun. And it didn't really work, because this was before I had my aforementioned graphics card I shoved into my computer. I just had my integrated one at the time. And that one, for some reason, had a weird glitch for both the Prime games, for Torvus Bog and Town Overworld. It was some weird glitch with how the rain worked in both games, I'm fairly certain. And it made it so the game just first could not handle the rain texture. And I have no idea why that was the case, but it was kind of weird, to say the least. Oh, this is just Agon Wastes. Oh, yeah. But you can just skip Umos' whole thing about, oh, there's dudes. Also, there's an upgrade back here. What's that? Is that light beam? Or is that like a... Wait. I think that might be the light beam. If so, that's kind of insane, actually. I hope it's the light beam. It could also be a beam ammo expansion. That's always the case as well. So we'll have to see about that. Alright, where do we come from? Oh, it's over here. I just saw them. Also, the one thing I don't like about Echoes is the menu system. Like, what is this? What, it's so hard to get to the logbook. Because, like, Prime 1 and Prime 3 have such streamlined menus. And then you have Prime 2 going with this weird, like, orbital thing. Like, it looks cool, but at the same time, it is very much flashiness over function. Because there is no function with that setup. Alright, let's knock down all these walls. Just get the map to be a little bit more open. This is kind of nice. Honestly, getting Violet Translator early makes it so very easy to go anywhere we want. Alright, fairly soon this is the last translator door we need to deal with. Alright. God, making a door video for this was so interesting, because, like, God, the amount of, like, times I just had to just look at that one door. Alright, isn't this just back to our ship? Alright, cool. We have a quick way back to our ship now. That's always good, I suppose. Does this dude spawn yet, or is it after a threshold, or is it just if, like, the second you come back? I'm curious. Let's see. We have to go back down here anyway, so I'm just very interested if that's the case. No, he doesn't show up until you kill the first. It doesn't show up until you kill a Morbus. Okay, that's good to know. I was just very curious. All right, I will admit this. The map telling you where the upgrades are, Metroid Prime 3 style, is very nice, and I like it. I know some people would kind of ruin the challenge, but you know, I mean, I'm not other people, so that's my excuse for today's video. You're not cool, you never were. Alright, let's go this way, open this. We took a very long detour for something that shouldn't have taken this long, but it's fine. That's how we usually roll. This is really the most useless room in the entire game. Oh, is this like a really... It kind of looks like the Grapple Guardian, actually. I just noticed that. Like, this little beast guy. It kind of looks like the I don't remember what the name of them are. It's like Gretchen or something. But like, that's an enemy you fight very much later in the game. That's kind of interesting. That's like, it's kind of just right here. Okay, yeah, cool. That did work. Epic. Light beam. Oh, so what was the... Okay, so I guess it was a beam ammo expansion. Insane. That we already have light beam. Like, that's actually a huge deal. That opens so many doors up, and plus, like, having light beam early means the Dark World is going to be a joke early on. That's... We're doing pretty good. I'd say light beam is, like, one of the best upgrades we possibly could have gotten. I know you get it pretty early in the game, but, like, even so, getting it even earlier is always a good thing. Because, again, we can always get soft lock. We can always have the risk of not getting it early, but let's take our first save point. I'm not sure how long this is going to be. The episodes are probably going to be like 2 hours long. So, like, this series is not going to be as straight shot as the Project ZM one was. Just because these videos are going to be really long. So I'm probably going to have, like, these be every other day or, like, every other 2 days or whatever. Just so it's not, like, a 2-hour video being uploaded each day. Because then that means people are not really going to be able to watch them that easily. Oh, this elevator's going to take a sip of water. See, at my job, we get free soda from the soda machine. And that's an issue, because that just means I drink a lot of Dr. Pepper all day, and that's about it. Not really drinking a lot of water. So I kind of need to up my water intake. 'Cause I know, like, obviously soda is incredibly unhealthy, but... Damn it, I like Dr. Pepper and Sprite and Pepsi. So, like, you know... It's like I can't help myself. And yes, I know I said Sprite, which is technically a Coke product, but here's the thing. I only hate Coke. Like, specifically the drink Coke. Coca-Cola. Because honestly, Sprite, kind of base, not gonna lie. Because let's be honest, Serum Mist's not that very good. Like, I'm pretty sure Serum Mist changed the recipe to be more like Sprite anyway, so you know what? I don't really care. I just like Sprite more. But, like, in terms of cola, you know, Pepsi all the way. Pepsi is so much better than Coke. It's not even a contest. But yeah, we're just gonna skip by the entire other portion of, the temple grounds. We're not going to deal with any of that. We're just going to skip right to over here. I guess we could technically just go right to Agon Waste, but I want to... There's... I'm assuming since you get the translators from... Since the translators now are a separate upgrade, I'm assuming that, like, the things that would normally give you translators are just, God, I can't... I'm really good at words. Anyway... I'm assuming the translators, like the things like the holograms that would normally give you the translators are probably reduced to being just simple loser people. You know, just simple boring upgrades now. You don't get translators, you just get normal everyday upgrades that nobody cares about. Well, there we go. We have a quick way up now. Alright, first boss time. Let's go. I wonder if it dies instantly to power bombs. I'm very curious about that. Although it will die very quickly to light beam now that I think about it. That'll have this weird, inconsistent widescreen. Alright, I'm not going to waste my light beam so early. God, I do miss Prime. I will admit, I kind of feel spoiled with Prime remastered controls. Because, God, dude, GameCube pad is fine. It works. It works for the most part. But, like, man. Dual stick was so nice. And, like, and I'm also used to trilogy aiming, too. And trilogy aiming is so good. Oh, yeah, we can't use it. He's not in his final form yet. Okay, can I lock on, please? Thank you. Still taking a sweet-ass time, though. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now we actually get to the boss. I think he lunges at me while this is going on. So that'd be kind of not cool. Alright, he's gonna die in like seconds, right? Oh my god, he's so done for. Dude, Light Beam makes him such a joke. Holy crap. That's what you get for dealing with Samus with the early Light Beam. You ain't winning that fight. I don't really know why it keeps switching aspect ratios. I have no idea. Because I have, like, the forced widescreen off. Is that gravity boost? Okay, then. That's an interesting upgrade to get. I mean, Torvus Bog is... Yo, you know, everyone complains about the Alpha Blog blocking you out of a save room. Well, guess what? That's not an issue anymore. Because that just straight up doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't even exist. That's insane. So we can save before the Alpha Blog. That's kind of huge. And we can it's going to make Torvus Bog's underwater sections a hell of a lot easier, that's for sure. Is that Power Bomb expansion? Oh, wait, do we not get the light transmitter? Do we have to like find that separately? If that's the case, that means we can't do any of the temples yet. That's actually really funny. That'd be incredibly funny. Do not be afraid. I am Umos, Sentinel of the Luminoth. Please listen and hear of our world's peril. I'll read these, because, I don't know, I like the Luminoth. Long ago, a cosmic object fell to our planet Aether, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and the strange power flowed over the world. Where once there was one Aether, there were now two, one of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace on Aether, for a new race was born that day on the Dark World, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace or mercy. For decades we stood against them, yet we now lie on the verge of defeat. When Dark Aether was born, our planetary energy was divided, half for our world and half for theirs. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. It's just the random wide zoom-ins is getting me. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. Too bad we haven't gotten that yet. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for that energy transfer module is now bound to you. No, sorry, dude. It really isn't. You're mistaken. That was actually the gravity boost that guy had. With it, you can help us restore our world. Again, dude, I don't actually have it. You're our only hope, Samus. Should we fall, the Ing will look for the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples on Dark Aether. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to your own. Again, I don't have that, but I have updated your map system with the location of another temple. There is knowledge that can help you on your way. I have also updated your translator module. You can now access devices and doors coded with violet holograms. Dude, I already had that. I actually already had that one, dude. Not really helpful. Farewell for your journey. The Ing know you possess the energy transfer module. Again, well, they don't know that because I don't have it. They will try to recover it at all costs. Return to me once you have restored the energy to the temple. I will aid you as I can. I love the Lumina. I mean, obviously, he's like, may the light of Aether shine upon you. But I really like Aether. It's my favorite planet. The Luminoth, honestly, are my favorite. I prefer them over the Chozo, mainly because you never... Oh, wait, that's just straight bombs. Hell yeah, dude. That's a really good upgrade. Dude, we've been getting really lucky. This is going a lot better than the Prime one. The Super Metroid one, I mean. But yeah, and then the middle one over there, the item that's over there, is the light suit. Didn't mean to shoot at him. But, like, yeah, this is, like... I just love Prime 2. I love Aether. I love the Luminoth. The Luminoth are cool. Like, obviously... Dread finally gave us a Chozo interaction, and honestly, the Chozo interaction in Dread is very reminiscent of this one, minus the whole. Well, yeah, I mean, Dread's still kind of new, so I'm not gonna spoil what happens in that cutscene, but like it's cool because it does sort of mirror that the Luminoth interaction, so it's kind of cool getting both versions. But all right, there is an upgrade over here, and actually we can get it because we have bombs. Because normally you need bombs for I think both of the Great Temple upgrades that aren't the ones upstairs. Oh yeah. So it's interesting that we've already gotten bombs. We've already gotten half that job done. So I don't even remember what up. So let's see what we get. Are we finally gonna get a missile expansion? Oh my, we are eating well this challenge. Holy crap, Space Jump Boots is an insane upgrade to get early. I mean, again, it's an upgrade we get early to anyways, like the Light Beam, but it's just nice having it even earlier. Oh, we win the circle. It's just not. It's just one of those upgrades that's really nice to get even earlier, just because it makes some of the earlier sections easier to sequence break in. Because yeah, that's what I like about randomizers. We can basically sequence break a lot already, like a lot. I wouldn't even be surprised. No, we don't have the... Honestly, the translators is really what's going to keep us out from just skipping Ag and Waste altogether, which I wouldn't skip Ag and Waste. Despite it having, you know, far from the most interesting visual design, I think from a design standpoint, like a map design, Ag and Waste is one of the best designed areas in the entire trilogy. Like, I honestly really like Ag and Waste, but I think we can already get this missile upgrade. I don't think there's anything really stopping us. Because we do actually need missiles, because that is the one major early upgrade we haven't gotten yet, which is really funny, because there's so many missile expansions are the most likely upgrade for us to get. Also, I was not standing down there earlier. I would make that very clear. Not standing there. But yeah, we'll finally get our first missile expansion, because let's be honest, we're mostly going to just get missile expansions, because that's just how this game works. Do-do-do-do-do. There we go. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, at least when we get the missile launcher, we'll have extra missiles. That's interesting. We actually need missile launcher first. Okay, I mean, that's fair, I guess. Which I'm wondering, there actually might be 2 missile launchers because the Dark Missile Trooper also drops a missile launcher, but it just acts as a normal expansion. So I'm curious if, like... That's interesting. That is so interesting, actually. I didn't even, like, okay, let's actually pull up the map. What's my map button? Did I not have a map button set? Wait a minute. I think I forgot that. Okay, that might be an issue. I don't have missiles yet. I keep trying to shoot those. You're right. Oh man, that was a high jump from you. But I honestly like the intro parts of Prime 2 more, just because like the enemies are a hell of a lot more aggressive. Like Prime 2 is very much just Prime 1 but harder, like a lot harder than Prime 1. I kind of appreciate that. Because let's be honest, Prime 1 was never a hard game. It was very easy. Also, I'm like so disoriented. I don't know where I'm going. I think it's over here I'm supposed to go. Again, I don't have my map button set up correctly apparently, which I don't know how I messed that up, but somehow I'm not surprised that I messed that up. It just seems like a me thing to do. Alright, we're gonna go through. Also, no more frame drops I've noticed. It was only like those early ones in the beginning of the... Like, at least with like this new texture or whatever thing. Haven't noticed any major frame drops yet, so that's usually a good sign, I'd say. Also, we have a new shortcut, cool. I think this is the way to the Ag and Wastes. I am probably 100% wrong. Wait, actually, I think we can get on top of it. We can explore more of this room anyway, because actually, no, we're not going the right way. I can confirm that. We can get more upgrades over here, including that power bomb door. I don't remember where that actually leads to. I think it's the way to get, like, the sunburst or whatever, like one of those 2 weird upgrades. Alright, yo, we can get missile pickups, even though they literally do not help us at all. It's actually kind of funny. Alright, what's over here? Let's see if if I was actually correct on my prediction. Of course, I'm going to be right. I already know it. I don't even need to see it. Don't even need to see it. Well, apparently I'm not going to see it. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I was right. Huh. Funny enough, we can't get to the dark world, but we can get to the light world from the dark world. We just can't go to the dark world yet, because we don't have dark beam. Alright, I'm not going to deal with that because we do not have even close to the upgrades required for that. So I'm just going to ignore it and pretend it doesn't even exist. Also, we can do this already, which is always good. I'm pretty sure you don't need... I always thought you needed a screw attack for this, but you really don't to get this upgrade back over here. Because, like, again... What the... Huh. I didn't even know that. That's weird, actually. Strange. That's interesting, actually. Huh. Alright then, at least we know now. But yeah, I'm gonna head back over here. Because we obviously went the wrong way, which, a big surprise, I know. I'm going to have to fix my map key at some point, because I kind of... Yeah, here's the gate. Okay, there we go, we did it. We're so skilled and talented and handsome. Alright, we also can't get that upgrade. Wait, is this a missile thing? I don't even think it is a missile thing. I keep thinking it's like a missile. I'm pretty sure it's quite literally you just charge a beam. I don't even think you need missile for this upgrade. I just totally neglected it because I forgot that you don't need missile for this. That you don't even... Wait, light ammo expansion. Oh, that's interesting. They actually... Okay, so light and dark ammo expansions are actually separate. That's an interesting change, to say the least. Not sure how I feel about it, but... Though, to be fair, it kind of makes it easier to get light and dark beam expansions, since there's only 4 in, like, the original game, so you could get very unlucky. So I think kind of splitting them up makes sense. Because, I don't know, maybe, like, they got rid of a few missiles or whatever. Because this is... I'm actually using a version that I set up a while back that I never actually got to play that much of, so... I could just be forgetting that. And again, I'm not going to be checking every little scan. I'm not really doing... I'm going to wait till Remastered comes out to do a 100% run of the game. Because I did that with Prime 1 Remastered. It's the first time I've ever gotten 100% logbook scans. But yes, welcome to the wide Agon Waste, apparently. We can totally break this area wide open, by the way, because... I mean, we still need missiles, though. That's kind of our main issue here. But we have space jumps, so we can just kind of make this area our oyster already. Can't access save points, though. That's kind of an issue. We need to get that, because most save points are blocked by a missile. We need that missile launcher quick. Although we can do this already. That's funny. Oh, game is not like that. Oh, hey. Dark Agon key found already. Oh, God. The keys are going to be randomized, too. I just realized that. That'll be a fun one to deal with. But hey, at least we got one of the keys already. Shit, space pirates already appear here. Fuck. Hope we don't die. That would be kind of sucky if we did, because we haven't saved in a while. Huh. Huh. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. Duck and cover. Oh, but we could just skip right to the space pirate base if we want to. But I'm going to save first. Maybe get an E-tank, maybe. That'd probably be helpful if we had that. Now, let me in. Dumb room. Stupid. Stupid. So yeah, with the space jump, we can kind of go anywhere the hell we want. Alright. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No way. No way. No way. Is that screwed? Oh my... Bro, we are doing... I don't even care that we don't have missile launcher, because straight up, that opens up so many possibilities. Holy shit. Early screw attack. That is insane. The amount of, like, sequence... Oh my... Dude, this is crazy. That's also a pretty good attack. I mean, if you can land it, that is, I guess. Because landing the screw attack in 3D is a little bit challenging. But still kind of huge if you think about it. No, so we can't really do anything else this way, so I'm going to head back. Because again, we still have absolutely no way to access the Dark World yet. Well, actually, no. We can do this puzzle first. Do I want to access the Dark World this early? Well, I know one thing I'm going to do. I'm going to fix the map key real quick. Alright, this is another case of me being stupid, but I forget that I'm using a GameCube controller, so I'm like, oh, why isn't Select bringing up the map? Because Select didn't exist on the GameCube controller. I am very dumb. There we go, it's that button. I forgot. I'm so used to the frickin' Switch controller for this game now. It's sad. There we go, we can, oh my god, it's the map. Crap, we will have to go that way. Oh, we do have to fight the space, okay, space pirates are... This is scary because like we haven't saved in a while and we don't have an energy tank yet, and Dark Beam would be much better early, honestly, Because Light Beam's good against Dark World enemies, but it's not really doing us any favors against normal Aether enemies. Dark Aether, yeah. Light Aether, not really. I know it's just called normal Aether, not Light Aether, but I've always called it Light Aether, just so it makes more sense in my mind. Alright, I remember if Space Pirates respawn early. I know, like, later on in the game, Aero Pirates show up, but... Where are you? Oh, there you are. Can't even blow up your hives yet, 'cause again, I don't have freaking... I don't have missiles. Oh, we do have to go over it. This is scary. Definitely an interesting route. You deal with the Space Pirates first. I always like the Space Pirates in Prime 2 because, like, unlike Prime 1 and 3, the Space Pirates are very clearly not the main antagonists. The Space Pirates are just kind of a third party that are just involved in this war. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. Alright, well, I mean, hey, that's why we have the map now. So we gotta figure out, because we do have a lot of upgrades already, right off the bat. How's that upgrade? I don't even remember that one. Can't go that way, because that's blocked off. Okay, so I think the Dark Room Portal might be our only shot, because we need Echo Gate for that one, too. There might be something else. Let me see. Oh, wait, the map is already completely filled out. Oh, that's interesting. That's a cool thing for the randomizer. I do like this randomizer. It's very accessible. Obviously, the upgrade hasn't spawned yet. We can't go that way yet. I know, actually, we could have gotten that one. That's like a power bomb or something. Whatever. Yeah, we do have to go through the portal then. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. Also, we gotta be careful of certain doors, because we can easily get soft-locked. Because this is much better than the Prime 1 randomizer I've played in the past. The Prime 1 randomizer I played in the past was not very good about doing soft locks. Plus, didn't have the handy map feature with telling you where a lot of the upgrades are. So for a randomizer, it's always helpful, because you always might miss that one upgrade. Like, I do think I would prefer just the red X system, like the white X system that just tells you the upgrades you found, but does not indicate where, like, any missing upgrades are. I do prefer that system more, but... I mean, this is kind of the best you gotta do. So we gotta solve the puzzle. Seems also this is gonna be longer videos. They're gonna be like the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door styled videos, just because obviously Metroid Prime 2 is a much larger game than what I'm used to playing. Because usually when I play games, it's like, you know, a hack that's like maybe a couple hours long. So I can usually split it up into 2 or even hell 1 video. Yeah, no, this is not gonna cut for this. Yeah. Thankfully, we have bombs, so we can at least get to the Dark World. So that's always a good thing. Yeah, we can skip all the cutscenes too. That's another nice thing, because it's like, I think it's built, every file is built off a file that's already been saved, so you can just jump right in, which I really do appreciate. This is a very well done randomizer, because like it has like nice quality of life improvements to make it feel just much better. Because again, it's been a while since I've done this randomizer, so I don't really know most of the links that I can really send for it, but just let it be known that this is very good. Because obviously I can't just send the ROM itself out, because that is actually a crime. So I'd have to do it, like, you know, because you do have to, you know, I'm on Dolphin, you have to get a legal, you know, GameCube ROM. Because it's been a while, this is a long time since I set the Prime 2 randomizer when I did the Prime 1, but I didn't do the Prime 2 one, because obviously the Prime 1 wasn't really working, so I've had this set up for a long time, and I just remembered it today, that's why I've decided to play it. Alright, Portal's all ready, though. We make our first adventure into the Dark World. Because technically the Dark Samus cutscene didn't even happen this time. Yeah, we've already seen that. Alright, but get ready to see this cutscene a lot. We can't skip this one because it's actually a loading cutscene. I mean, it's a cool cutscene, don't get me wrong, but we're going to be seeing a hell of a lot of it. I'll watch this cutscene, why not? I'll pick and choose. I'll be you gotta be inconsistent when it comes to cutscenes. Just to make it a little bit more annoying, you know? I'm a great content creator, aren't I? But yes, the dark, no, if it goes, how about this? If the cutscene decides to go wide on us, we, oh crap, I just realized we needed, what if we don't get Dark Suit for a very long time? That could make this a lot harder. If it takes us forever to get Dark Suit. I just realized that's an interesting problem. Alright. Theoretically, we could go back to the light world and go this way, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to explore the dark world a little bit more, because I do think there's actually a decent amount of other things we can do. Hey. So I'm going to be very cautious. I'm not going to be too reckless with this. I'm going to stay safe. Because everyone always complains at this part that, you know, Dark Aether is annoying because you got to wait in bubbles the whole time. But, you know, you don't need to wait in bubbles. You just got to oh. Huh. To be fair, though, we can actually go the other way because normally you need high jump. Space jump, whatever the hell it's called. We don't need that because we're skilled. We're cool. I am a little worried because I think there is a space pirate sequence, and I would much prefer to have, you know, like an energy tank. Or more importantly, a save point. Because a save point would be very, very nice right now. Just get chilling here. And we have lower energy than we normally would at this point in the game, so we gotta be very, very careful. Just gotta watch out for these bubbles. It's scary out here. I hate this guy because, like, this room is the scariest because this is the only light-bringing surface in the entire room, and it's an enemy that you have to re-kill in order to... Yeah. Oh shit, no, get off the wall. What are you doing, Samus? Samus, please. Door. Whew. We are going to chill in here for a while. That is for damn sure. Ooh, that's a boss arena. The Jump Guardian, I believe. Really? Come on. Energy. Energy, come on. Energy, come on. No. Alright. I know I should probably move and not be as much of a coward, but I prefer not to die. Is this a permanent light? Yeah, this is a permanent light fixture. I'm gonna chill in here. I'm gonna be a wiener baby. So pretty sure as soon as we go down that bubble, that's when the boss triggers. I'd prefer to be at, like, you know, maybe a little bit higher health before doing all of that. You know, let's scan some stuff over here. I mean, it kind of slows us down, too, but, I mean, hey. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just realized something really overpowered we could totally do. Ooh. That might make our life a hell of a lot easier, actually. Alright, let's head over. Alright, Jump Guardian. Oh, wait, this is going to make the Jump Guardian like 10 times easier. Holy crap, so we have Light Beam. Alright, well, I'm no longer worried about this fight, actually. He might do more... we might be weaker, but he also is going to melt this thing. I probably should have scanned him first. Yeah, one more charge shot in us. We don't have any missiles though, so Alright, that was an easy fight. Get on, get on, get on, get on, get on, get good, get good, get good. You're garbage, you're trash, you're garbage. Nobody loves you. Is that Dark Beam? Or is that just a Dark Beam missile expansion that we can't use yet because we don't have Dark Beam? Yep. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Well, hey, I mean, at least we'll have a lot of extra ammo for Dark Beam when we eventually get it. But that doesn't really help us with literally anything in the light world, so... It still means we can't really do a whole lot of anything. So, I mean... Didn't really help us that much, I'll admit. Ew, be so careful. We'll keep shooting this so it doesn't disappear on us. Alright. And now at this point, this double jump doesn't really help us all that much anymore because we would have already had it normally. Hitting the bottom one. Oh, we need Spider Ball for that one. I think that's Dark Burst. We did pretty good bomb jumps. But we need Dark Burst for that one. That's Dark Burst. I mean, not Dark Burst for that one. That's just Dark Burst, which honestly kind of... I mean, that's not really a useful item, because honestly, the charge combos in this game are way more trivial than they are in Prime 1. Which in Prime 1, the only one that was actually good, I'll be honest, was the Ice Spreader. Ice Spreader was the only good optional charge combo, because the other ones kind of all sucked. They're too busy being not good, or useless, honestly. Hey, bro. Yeah, that's what I thought. You can't handle the power of the light beam. Yeah, don't you dare come in here. Oh yeah, I guess that's technically first. I like how you fought the Jump Guardian before fighting a normal Ing. That's kind of funny. 'Cause I can tell you that's not how that's supposed to work. No, why would it aim? Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun fight. Because you can still charge up the light beam for a normal light beam shot. Just not as efficient, obviously. Alright. Because I like the beam ammo system. A lot of people don't like the beam ammo system, and I don't get why. Like, it's well implemented. It's not like it's terribly, horribly implemented. Like, no. It's well put into the game. But anyway, we finally found our first save point. You know, in Dark Aether of all places. But, I mean, hey, it's a save point nonetheless. But yeah, Missile Launcher is going to kind of... Missile Launcher is the main thing we really need right now. Because that opens a lot of pathways for us. Plus, just having missiles is nice because it actually makes the most likely collectible to get useful, which, you know, is always usually a good thing if we can get the most useful collectible. Unless, I don't know how the Space Pirate trigger works. It could be different just because of how not correctly we're playing the game right now, but like, we haven't even talked to the Sentinel of the area, which, you know, we're kind of supposed to, like, a long time ago. But who needs that? Why would we do that? That seems kind of stupid to me. Well, can you appreciate we've gotten 2 beam ammo expansion instead of just 1 missile expansion? I think that's funny. Yeah, because you can literally hear the Space Pirate music. Game, you're not fooling me. I can literally hear the Space Pirate music playing. This game is really trying to trick me into thinking the Space Pirates aren't here. Because again, Prime 2 is harder than Prime 1, and Prime 1 is kind of an easy game. But that actually was not even that bad. In fact, it was kind of embarrassing on the Space Pirates part. But anyway, hopefully this finally will give up our missile upgrade, because we sort of need it. We're in sort of desperate need of something. I think that's just a normal missile expansion. We might need to leave the area and go somewhere and go back to the main area, because I'm pretty sure there's at least a couple upgrades you can probably get. No idea, because I'm pretty sure it's just normally what was here, a missile expansion. Yeah, the missile launcher looks pretty different. We can go to the save point. It's a one-way now, I guess. Alright, I don't think we're soft-locked or anything. There's definitely some other upgrade we're missing here. Again, I was never that thorough, I guess, so. There's definitely somewhere else we have missed. Game's been saved. Energy fully replenished. You love to see it. Wait a minute. Can you get back through here? I don't even remember. Pretty sure we can without boost ball. Because yeah, I've done this before without boost ball. It's more just really annoying to do it. We're just gonna, yeah. Is he really just gonna? Oh, he's really doing a good job looking for Samus, I will say. He's doing a great job. He's doing a really. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him alone actually. He's just chilling. He's not interested in us. He's just checking out this aesthetic. I've never seen that before. I'm not sure if that's like a randomizer glitch, but that's funny as hell that he was just not interested in us. He's like, yeah, I don't really care. I think he already knew that Samus was gonna absolutely murder him. He's just like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna vibe instead. Honestly, very smart space pirate. Very smart. Props to him. Big props to him. He recognized the threat and he's just like, yeah, no, I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like going through all that. Wait, I just realized something. Unless I'm just checking the map one more time. We need Dark Beam for it anyway. Because there is an upgrade over there, but it's Dark Beam only, so never mind. Because I didn't know. Oh, come on. I hate these type of enemies. They're so annoying scan. Okay, we can probably do them from up here to... We'll have to time a good amount of screw attacks on this when we get the Echo Visor and Annihilator Beam. That's going to be a very... Well, maybe not late game thing. Because again, we could get the Echo Visor very early. But for now, we're not going to have any chance of doing it anytime soon. That's all I know. Alright, let's get the hell out of here and head back to Temple Grounds. Then we can backtrack back to the... There's a lot of backtracking involved. I'm fine with it, though, because randomizers are fun. Because as soon as we get Missile Launcher, the amount of stuff that we're not going to have to backtrack for anymore is going to be ludicrous. And plus, we can still explore. If we get Missile Launcher, we can explore a hell of a lot more of the Temple Grounds then. And then lead even more cool upgrades. And our Missile Launcher is going to be pretty stacked already, because I'm pretty sure we got 2 missile expansions already, so we won't be lacking missiles. Alright, let's click this way back. We actually have the map button now. I think I pretty much remember where I'm going now, so. Actually, wait, is this communication? Where's the communications area? Well, oh, it's literally on the way there. It's crazy, yo. god, I'm so good. It's the right way. I'm so lost. I'm so bad at this game, jeez. Sometimes I'm just bad at this game. Navigation's never been my strong suit exactly. Like Prime 1, I had a pretty good idea of where I was going, because I played it back-to-back twice. Once in normal, once in hard, but... So, like, yeah, I kind of had a good idea of the map layout, because so I at least remember where things are sometimes. Sometimes I will. A lot of times I won't, but... You'd think I'd be better at... You think I'd have a better sense of navigation, considering I love Metroid so much, but no, my navigation's terrible. That's why it takes me forever to get places in Metroid, because I just forget. My navigation skills are incredibly terrible. It's quite baffling how bad they are. Alright, so there is something over here. We still don't... Keep forgetting we don't have missiles to take out the Ing Hive nest, but for some reason they don't respawn, which is kind of good for us, so... Hey, I'll take it. But yeah, I remember it's just a power bomb type thing. Oh, hey, we can break them with that, I guess. Crazy how that works. Oh, that is a separate scan. Crazy. I've already scanned you. It's even in here. I didn't even check. Alright, another missile expansion. Okay. I mean, another one for our collection, I guess. Missile launcher's gonna be stacked once we get it. Oh, we never scanned these dudes. But it's insane how much the Ing devastated Aether, because like the planet was said to be beautiful and like very lively, and now it's just kind of a wasteland. More so than any other planet, especially since this one doesn't get blown up like all the others. Like Talon 4, like yeah, some parts of Talon 4 looked bad, but for the most part, Talon 4 was honestly in pretty good condition. You know, Aether did not get the same luxury. Also, we can very easily get up here now. Even if you needed the screw attack, get up here. Is that just another missile expansion, though? Wait. Oh, that seems... Is there another upgrade we can get, or is that just kind of a... Huh. I want to say it's a soft lock yet, but it's not looking very likely to be hopeful. Let's go in here. We never really went in here. I'll say, hey, look, a door I totally missed in the doors video. Oh, and that's just a map that we really don't need, because I'm pretty sure the map data is all given to us, but hey, I'll take it, I guess. I think I already had it, but... I mean, hey, I guess it's nice. Is there anywhere else I can go? Because we can't use the missiles. Yeah, because we can just keep getting stupid missile expansions. Okay, where else can we go? It's like she just took a Chozo door and just shoved it into the thing. I don't know what, like, I always wonder why they make the doors hexagonal in the Prime games. Like, I'm not complaining about it. Look, it looks cool as hell, but like, I was curious why they chose a hexagon. But yeah, we're not screwed. We can't go over that way because that just leads to a secret door that we can't do anything with, but we can do this. I totally forgot about this entire section. Because I'm pretty sure this opens up a decent amount of map unless I'm blocked by a translator. Gates. Did not remember there's a super missile being there. This would seem rather problematic, wouldn't it? Huh. Unfortunate, definitely. I think we might have run into my favorite thing. A good old-fashioned soft lock. Yeah, because that's a big no on that one. Because you need Dark Beam to access the Dark World portal, and we don't really have that thing yet. Yeah, because we need man. Yeah, no, not getting missile launcher from the man, I wish you got missile launcher instead of those stupid expansions. Or I wish you just didn't need the missile launcher and could just get, you know, the expansion. That'd be a little bit more. Yeah, I cannot believe I totally forgot about this area, because this is kind of huge. Because this is a pretty big area it opens up to us. And even if it isn't, we just don't need expansions or anything. Hell, I don't even really need an energy tank, all things considered. I do have to be careful about these space pirates, though, because they are pretty powerful. Alright, but I don't really think we actually need to deal with them, though. But I totally forgot about there's another power bomb door. I totally slipped my mind. See? This is why you gotta look at the map a bunch, because you never know when you miss something obvious. That grapple... Oh, no, it's the Amber translator. Yeah, we can't even go that way either, because there's a super missile door. Okay, well, that's exactly what we needed. We needed Amber translator. Huge. Huge. Sometimes, like, it seems like you're very open, but it really is kind of a linear run, just like, honestly, a normal run of the game. It's just, a normal run of the game feels more obvious. Well, at least to a veteran player, it feels more obvious. Oh, Dark Beam. Okay, yeah, that's kind of big. Also, I'm pretty sure it is just 20 for some reason that upgrades. Alright, Dark Beam's kind of big. That opens up the map a lot more for us. In some ways, actually. Wait, no, I have a good idea. Realized a pretty good area that opens up for us is, let me make sure I'm actually recording still. Because I didn't want to just be like, oh, it was paused that entire time, by the way. So I've done that before, and it has been very embarrassing. Alright, so I'm guessing that just means there's less missile expansions in the game. They replace a lot of missile expansions with, like, more light expansions. I guess the beam expansion sort of makes sense. I don't know. It's a little weird quirk of the randomizer, I guess. Is that guy just still patrolling? Is he still hanging? If so, I'm gonna try to leave him alone. Huh. He is literally just vibing. He does not care about me. At all. He is just straight up vibing. I don't know, I find it so funny. Dude. He's just chilling. Alright, I'm gonna try to leave him alive for as long as possible, because, like... Oh, no, he's not vibing anymore. He's finally saw us somehow. Depressing. Well, I'm already gone. I guess it doesn't matter. That's funny, though. It's literally that meme of, like, stealth games where if you're, like, not in their direct line of sight, they just forget you exist. Always love that meme. Alright, we're still kind of not doing great here just because, still can't go that way. It's still scary here because, like, we just don't have the health for any of it. It just sucks that this room is where we have to go because this is the one room where it was really hard to do any of that. Because we rely on this one stupid enemy that's bad at giving us the energy anyway. And it stays, like, closed for so short a period of time. And it doesn't help either that, like... It's just bad. No, stop getting stuck on everything. Damn it. Be a wiener, baby man. Take your time, don't be risky. This all looks weird. No, I'm dumb apparently. Ha, screw attack shortcut. I forgot there's a save point over here. I'll be waiting. Didn't even remember there was one over here. So yeah, the main thing I think we can probably do is head to the Space Pirate base early. By going through, like, the part where we're not really supposed to go to. But conversely, we can also go to the Dark World a couple other areas, even if this doesn't work out. I have a feeling this will. I'm pretty sure you can normally get here without, like, a bunch of light beacons. Because I'm pretty sure it's pretty... Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, never mind. No, I'm dumb. Probably shouldn't be standing right here. We still can get that other upgrade over there. So hopefully that leads to something promising. I totally forgot about that. But yeah, if we need to go to the Space Pirate base through the Dark World first, that'd be really funny. But for my luck, we're gonna have to probably go back. We probably shouldn't have gone back here. We probably should have stayed in the other area. Because I have a feeling that's exactly what's going to happen. It's gonna be like, actually, no, you're stupid. You should have just stayed in the other area. Because you should have gone to the Dark World there, and then you could have gotten the upgrade. But the Dark World doesn't have as many upgrades, which is why I'm not really... I don't really go in it all the time, just because there's significantly less upgrades in the Dark World. Like, significantly less. It's mostly just boss upgrades. In terms of actual expansions, there's very few. Which is kind of funny. So wait a minute, why are the Lightbringers already gone? I thought they were supposed to, you know, leave later. I didn't think they left already. I'll be honest with that. I didn't really realize that. I guess when you have the Dark Beam or something, it's like, oh shit, you're good, I guess. Also, you at least have some charge shots here, so we can probably kill these guys very quick. Alright, I just want to get the hell out of here. I cannot tell if the door's open or not. Oh, hey, man. Chilling. Just chilling. Out of my way. Alright. I'm gonna do that, just to make it easier for me. I seriously missed. Are you serious? Alright, now I'm dumb. So where's this upgrade again? Oh, it's over. Wait, do my eyes deceive me? That's a missile launcher. Let's go. We can actually play the game now. That's another big thing. There's so many things we can do now. But let's head to the Great Temple first. I had to fight Bomb Guardian, actually. I mean, Light Beam will be good against it, to be fair. Dark and Light Beams. Wait, let's go to Sand Canyon first. So we already have bombs. And we have power bombs, so I'm pretty sure we can do Sand Canyon early. And we went the wrong way, but... Actually, wait, there's an upgrade in here, so let's just grab it. Oh, it's the energy tank upgrade thing. Oh, it's a key. We kind of need that. Okay, well... Normally, I would just use the cheeky strat of, I don't know, I don't really feel like figuring it out. It's kind of late. I kind of just wanted to end this sooner, but... I wasn't fully able to, I guess. Oh, we can just skip the Bomb Guardian, actually. We really do not need to fight him. See, on the count of us already kind of having the whole bomb thing. Alright, let's check out what the other door has in store. Because, yeah, normally the thing making this one hard to get would just be, you know, screw attack, but we sort of already have that, so not really an issue to us. No, missile expansion, okay. I mean, I'll always take another missile expansion, I guess, so. Missile expansion is a missile expansion. And we don't get the cool cinematic camera angle anymore, though. Not that we even got to see what it looked like, because I already blew it up. But normally it was cool, because you went through the middle area. Now you don't do that. There's also a couple of... I think there might be one upgrade we can get over here early. Theoretically, maybe. It's like over here, I think. Yeah. Just gotta kill this guy first. Oh, I had the right idea, just in a different area. Ah, there it is. I knew it was in this area somewhere, I just don't remember exactly where. Another missile expansion. Yeah, most of these are probably going to be missile expansions, so they're most likely to get. No secret missile door in the other way, right? I think it was. I'm just going to double check. Oh, I just say that. Now this is a sequence break and a half. Early Sanctuary Fortress. Man, it's surreal seeing Samus with just the power suit, but in Sanctuary Fortress. This is not supposed to happen. No way in hell we're going to the Dark World, by the way, like this. That's a no-go. We gotta be super careful against these guys. Maybe we shouldn't have gone here, because we're kind of one energy tank still, which is a sort of an issue. Okay, let's go any slower, please. Thank you. Oh dang, we don't have any power bombs. We could have blown up that tube. Alright, well. I mean, hey, we can go to Sanctuary Fortress early, I guess. So, I mean, it's got to count for something. But yeah, I'm fairly certain we cannot kill that guy yet because we don't have Boost Ball. So those guys are sort of just invincible right now. Gotta keep that in mind because there are places that can probably lock up if we try going there too early. Because we have no means of killing those guys yet. Because power bombs can only do so much. So we gotta be, I mean, hey, Sanctuary Fortress is an option now. So that's funny. Because I did not think that's how that would work. But, I mean, hey, I'm wrong, so I'll take it. Also, I'm pretty sure we can just go to the Space Pirate Labs really early, too. Oh my god, okay. I hate you a lot. Jeez, you do a lot of damage when you have the chance to. Sorry, man. Yeah, let's go to Space Pirate Labs early. Not even early at this point. We're kind of going. Is Dark Samus down there? Nice Space Pirate track. Do I want to go down there yet? I mean, Dark Samus is down there. She's chilling. Yo, D! Yo, DS! Alright, well, I'm not going to go down there yet. But we can fight Dark Samus whenever we're ready. But I'm not ready even a little bit, so I'm not going to do that. On account of the whole fact that I still have one energy tank for a 2-hour episode, you know. I mean, it's been a long-ass ride because I've gone in circles and not made maybe the most efficient amount of progress in the time I've had, but question is, do I play it smart and actually, let's just go to Umos. Let's do that. I'll make a save state there because we don't need to fight Bomb Guardian yet. We can fight him later. We'll chill with Umos, not Umos, whatever the other dude's name is. I'm just gonna skip his explanation and his lore dump because, I mean, it's almost 1. I kind of need to go to sleep, so I'm gonna. Oh, the upgrade is just sitting here. All right. Well, I mean, hey, another missile expansion, I guess. So I mean, it's always good. All right. Alright, also, I like to mention we still don't have the energy converter, so that could be an issue. But for now, I think that's going to end off the first episode of this randomizer. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, and let me know if you want me to, you know, keep doing randomizers, because I do quite enjoy doing them, even if they can be very annoying sometimes. But I'll see you guys in the next one.